in the mornings, we make sure that all the tables, napkins, paper checks are ready to go with the coffee and the cups for the students that when today is brunch, Saturdays and Sundays is brunch, so it starts at 11. So in the meantime, we just have coffee and things to do to make sure that at 11 when the students come in, everything is done for them.
How long have you been a dining hall staff?
24 years. I've been 24 years over here. One of the oldest after everyone left for the retirement after COVID. We only have like 6 or 7 employees, I think so, that we are working over here. Out of the Hispanic people, we only are 3 now. I believe it's Leticia, Bessie, and myself. Because the other 3 ladies, I think so, they retired. Yeah, they retired. The old picture, oh, I used to color my hair in red, but I used to work at the snack bar at night. So that shift was 7:30 to 4:30 in the morning. Now they get closed and shut down early. But yes, before it was long hours to working at the snack bar.
Yeah.
Especially Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. It was a huge thing coming in here at 1 or 2 in the morning. It's open. Even the police department used to come and eat at that time when it was the early 2000s, but everything changed. Part to work is to interact with the students. It's really nice to know different cultures too, where they're coming from and learn their backgrounds. What is the worst is when we have like a lot of events outside. And I'm not trying to be mean and sexist, but the most work that they put is women in here. Guys, they work but not as hard as a woman because women can multitask. And I'm not trying to be mean, but once again, we work more harder, I think so. That's the only down when you have to go to Manco and then come back and then go over there. And it's at night, it's kind of creepy over there. That's the only thing I don't like it though, when it's those events and it's really, late and then you cannot see, especially coming out of that road. I don't like it though, at nighttime.
Can you tell us a little bit more about like when COVID hit and how it affected like your work here and like what were you thinking? Were you worried at all? Stuff like that?
When COVID hit, it was at the same kind of sad to see everybody leaving and not have the opportunity, not even to say goodbye to most of the students because some of them graduated. We didn't even get to see them. That was sad. Also, a lot of people, passed away. And also at that time, I was in a bad time too because my mom was dying. So I went through a lot, just not only COVID, but, the illness of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So it was empty. Here was like a ghost town. It was weird too at the same time not to see the kids. And when they came over with a lot of restrictions, like you couldn't hear them well because sometimes if you cannot hear someone well, but then you can read their lips, what they're saying.
Yeah.
But with the mask cover, then the other glass on top of it, it was so difficult to hear people. But we readjust and then we did a lot of delivery packages for the students to bring them in their home. That way, the ones that they were sick or, you don't spread the virus all over campus. But, it went well after all. I mean, it took time because I think so nobody knew at the beginning how it was going to be the virus. But once they figure it out, I mean, everything went smooth. Yeah. Usually we only have one break, which is lunch. But it depends sometimes, not even, it gotta be quick because sometimes they keep coming and you not able to take your break, not even 10 minutes. I would like to sit for a 30-minute break because most of the students, when they come late, I know that some of them, they get off late from classes, but also they gotta think about a little bit about dining when it comes to eating. But it's young people, you have to have some fun too at the same time. Other than that, we're fine. I think so. And then I come at 6 in the morning, but we have to be like a 10, 15 minutes before we start. And then I get off at 2:30.
How do you like sort of like interact with students and stuff like that?
I do. I'm taking Arabic classes, and I've been learning. Sometimes I practice with Enya and some of the Muslim kids. Arabic, the words that I'm learning. I'm not fluent yet, but I'm planning to be. We'll see. We used to have student workers, and we used to have a lot of fun with them. Some of them they were really quick cooking, and they pick up really quick. But now everything, because it's changed, I think so they have full tuition, which is good. It's better to study full time than being working and studying, because it's really hard to doing paperwork and then coming to work. But when they did, we used to have a lot of fun, and I still have like some of them contacts. Yeah, like we still have some pictures of them when they used to work with us. It was so fun. Yes, I did a lot of fun.
What do you want to know? Just smile?
Tell us a little bit about your day, how you're starting your day now.
My day, I came at 6 and what did I do? Get changed, get my equipment ready, make you coffee, put your fruit out, yogurt, and that's it, just waiting for you guys to come to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, how long have you been working here?
I've been working here. I started yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. About 17 years now and 5 years before. And was very interesting, getting to know new students and seeing them graduate and seeing go to graduate school, become doctors, lawyers. And that's it for that question. I'm usually here, I mean, my schedule is from 6 to 2:30. I come here, get changed, get my things ready that I need to bring up because the kitchen is downstairs. And we have to bring things up to the serving area that we need for breakfast and lunch. And I bring whatever I need for breakfast, and then I set up breakfast. Like I start with the coffee, bring the yogurt out, the oatmeal toppings next, and then when I finish with the coffee, I go do the rest of the stuff like the desserts and everything. And that's my normal morning. Then we close for breakfast at 10:30. Then 11:30 we have to open for lunch. That means we have half an hour to set up for lunch, like the salad bar, all these things that we put in the salad bar have to be ready for 11:30. And then we close at 2, finish cleaning, and then I go home, sweet home. Yes, with COVID it was surprising when we were waiting for graduation and everybody left, no graduation, no anything, no homecoming, nothing like that. Things that you see at the end of the year, there is those events that I love them. And then not being able to talk to the students because they were just coming to grab their food and leave, grabbing food and leave. That was one of the things that I miss a lot, not be able to talk to the students.
En Nevada. ¿Ya se va para la casa? Ajá, pero primero Nueva York.
Primero Nueva York, ¿y qué hace en Nueva York?
Tengo una aplicación de visa. Es que el semestre que viene voy a estar en Francia. Ya.
Y de ahí va para California.
Ajá, Nevada.
¿O Nevada?
No necesitan visa para ir a Francia.
Sí, porque voy a estar 5 meses.
Oh,
Sí, voy a estar 5 meses estudiando allá.
Para venir francesa. Parlez-vous français, chérie?
Bueno, pero sí, vamos estos 3 y me voy a las 7:45
De aquí a Albany. Y de ahí
a Nueva York.
Nueva York. ¿Y cómo se va para Nueva York?
Hay un motor coach que la escuela da y agarras un ticket y te subes y todo eso.
Pero va lleno o solo me
No,
imagino.
no sé. Creo que sí va lleno, pero normalmente los tempranos no tanto. Entonces no estoy muy segura.
Yes, I love it. I love talking to the students. I love interacting with them, asking them how their day went, how their day go, what they're gonna do in the afternoon, how is their family, getting to know them, and like you, I know you. I know what you do wrong. I know what you do good. Things like that. Not what do you wrong, but I just joking around. Que pase un buen viaje hoy y nos vemos en un buen
Feliz Navidad.
Gracias. No sé si me voy a retirar en junio, entonces
Oh,
no sé si la
wow.
voy a poder ver. ¿Y está en LinkedIn usted?
Sí, creo que
Ah,
sí.
me puedo escribir su nombre
¿Aquí?
para buscarla y por lo menos tener una comunicación. ¿no?
Ah, sí.
Y fue un gusto, pues si no la vuelvo a ver, fue un gusto conocerla.
Que tenga un buen día.
I don't remember all the any students being rude to me. They're always nice. Always. They are polite. They are nice. And the ones that I know, they make sure that they give me a hug or they ask me how am I doing and stuff like that. But I never had a bad experience with the students.
Charming. Okay.
No, like I said, sometimes if something that the student needs that is not there at the moment, and I go get it and I give it to them and I said, this is $5 or $10, and they just look at me, $5, $10? I say, yes, cash, not credit card, cash. But I don't have any money with me. Then I say, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Right now I'm gonna get some yogurt for the student that she wants. Ta-da! Plain yogurt.
That's a lot.
I don't know how hungry she is. She's going home. She has a long flight.
Is this like the fridge?
You see different fruits, yogurt, cream cheese, leaf lettuce.
Ooh.
And the fan. Salad dressing, tapping.
Do you like hanging out in there because it's cold?
Oh, no, it's too cold for me. I don't like cold weather. I do not like cold weather.
Muchas gracias. No, agradece. Muchas gracias.
¿Quieren pan? ¿Otro pan para llevar?
Eso está bien. No, con la galleta. Muchas gracias.
I am from Honduras. I came to this country 33 years ago. I was coming for 1 year, make some money, and then go back home. I'm still here 33 years later, trying to make that money. No, I end up getting married, staying here. But I came to Williams. I knew some friends that work here. That's how I got here. I'm happy to be here. Today is Sunday. We open 11 for brunch. That's why we don't have anything set up. You see the fruits, oatmeal, almond milk, cereals, juices, and
Oh.
oatmeal. Empty. Chocolate milk and 2% milk. And here are the cream cheese. This is the linguine. The special food that we have. And that is Chris. And this is, you know where the breakfast goes, breakfast is. I'll show you this. Here is where they cook the breakfast, like eggs and waffles and French toast. Right there, the flat top. Oh. And there is the phone ringing. Let me see. Paresky Center speaking. How may I help you? No, he's downstairs. Who's calling? Jenna? You sound sick. You sound sick. If I see him, I'll let him know. You're gonna call downstairs? Okay. Okay. Okay, hope you feel better. Okay, bye. Bye. Phone call. This is my favorite place because most of the students come right here to get salad and I get to chit-chat. If I'm here, this is my happy place. All in here. I like to talk to the students.
Where do you hang out usually during your break?
In the dining room.
Oh.
Area. Waffle machine.
I've never had waffle here before.
You want me to make you one?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
I
then.
can make you one right now.
Okay, just make one for like the camera. But we'll both eat it. Do you want to eat it with me?
But it's not hot anyway. I will make
Yeah.
it hot. Here is where the oatmeal goes. And you know the rest, the juices, the water, the coffee. That's
Is there anything that they removed from the dining hall that you miss?
Oh, I miss that area. Remember that area was like an elbow thing where Lily is right now?
No, I
They
don't
used to have
remember
the
that.
fruit. It used to be like a round thing. You went inside, the fruit was there. And I miss the old salad bar. I'd rather have the other salad bar.
Was it like bigger before?
No, it used to be here. And there was different syrup. And here was the deli. I miss the deli too. The students love the deli, but who am I to choose what should be here or not?
Yep. Is Lily your best friend here?
She's the person that I not hang out. I talk more in here. Yes. I think the graduation is gonna be my last graduation. I don't wanna leave before graduation because I wanna see the last. I wanna stay here for graduation. But planning is not be longer than June.
After that, are you gonna retire?
I'm planning to. Never know, but planning June 2024.
Are you gonna miss this place?
Oh yeah, the students.
Why?
Because the connection that I have with them. The connection. I'm not gonna be able to see your sister. You see? You see what I'm gonna miss?
I know. Just stay for one more semester.
No, I don't. I may stop in just to get.
Stop by. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here like when moving in.
Uh-huh.
We'll eat somewhere. I'll treat you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanna meet her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
1 year, I met this girl and her mom. They were touring and see if they liked the college, and I talked to them. I introduced myself and talked to them. A few years later, she came to the school. She came to college, and she said, "Do you remember me?" And I said, "No, really." And then she said, the thing that I remember about you, you went and introduced yourself to me and my mom, and you told her about how the college is, how the town was, and my mom felt more comfortable to let me come to Williams because the way that you spoke about Williams College and Williamstown. And then a few years back was this dad with a student walking around, and I say hi and introduce myself. And then a few minutes later, I was eating on the benches outside. And a few minutes later, the student came and he talked to me. Then maybe a few weeks after, I don't know how he reached to me and sending me an email, and he said, "Thank you for talking to him, taking my time to talking to him and showing around the building." When he was checking the place. Those things made me feel good. The people remember what you do. Wait, let me talk to Jane. Jane, you met Chris? Jane, Nico.
Nice to meet you.
You know Lily?
I know Lily.
You know Dilly.
You better get an A+. That is.
Wait.
You're the professor.
Wait, can you say that again? Can you say that?
You're the professor. Better give him an A+. Because he make us get up so early just for this. You're one of the kids that always talk to us. Not all the students are the same. You know that. Some of them are busy.
Yeah.
But you're one of the kids that you always say hi. It doesn't matter what it is, but you're always in a good mood and coming here happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because you're lovely too.
No, thank you for coming.
That's what I told Lily
Yes.
too, that things that we enjoy is when the students say hi. They always remember, they call you by name and they say hi and they interact with us. They don't just get their plate and walk with their food. They just look at your eyes and say hi, how are you? That's nice.
You know,
Sometimes it's contradicted too, because they tell us to, take care of the students and all of that. But also last week I have an encounter because somebody gave me a hug. I guess it's forbidden to be so close to the students too. To give a hug, sometimes it's not good too. So
Oh, wait.
sometimes I don't understand because they said that get close,
Yeah.
but when they come and they say bye, have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday or Hanukkah, whatever they celebrate. Also I was told, not everyone, because I guess Leticia wasn't told not to give them a hug, I guess, because they don't consider it
wait, who told you?
the manager, one of the managers. We're not at the same level, so
They told you to not like.
hugs, yes, no hugs. I feel like it was kind of like a slap on the face because to hugging a student for me is nothing wrong with it. It comes from my culture too because
Yeah.
I have Hispanic and half Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
So in both cultures, you hug and kiss the person, but Europeans too, because people from Spain, France, all Europe, they tend to hug and give kisses. So that's what we do. And the chick,
Yeah.
But I just gave a hug to the person because
Uh-huh.
she asked me for a hug and I got in trouble.
I'll hug you right now.
I might get in trouble.
You know my friend Nadim?
Yes. Yes.
He's lovely
really
too.
nice too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I knew about your Arabic lessons from him. He
Yes,
told
because
me.
I'm taking
Yeah.
But I was told it's kind of dumb because it's like some of the students too that they want to learn Spanish too. They come and try to speak with us and practice the language.
Do you know that Lily speak 5 languages?
Really?
Yeah, but
Can you tell us the 5 languages?
was English, Spanish, obviously, French, Italian. Now, I used to speak really fluent German, but because you don't meet a lot of people from Germany, and also I haven't practiced it. You had to keep on touch on that stuff. But yeah, I studied foreign languages in my country. I used to translate. That's why. So I went to college over there, but not here. So that's why.
Are you gonna work here for a while? Like
I
what's
hope
future
so.
like?
I hope so to work for a while or retired over here because I don't think about retirement. Some people do put plans, but I don't put plans on that because life is a blink of an eye. I can be here today and I cannot be here tomorrow. So I don't think about that, but yes, I'm planning to stay here. I've been like 24 years, so might as well finish what I start.
If you leave, what's one thing that you will miss the most?
She will miss me.
Well, yes, some of the co-workers because we spend more time in here than I'm spending time at home. But yeah, the students, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. You guys are not here. It's a ghost town, but it gets even worse.
Yeah.
Not having the kids around. And it's good when you go out and then they're like, hi, Lily. Some of them, they don't even recognize you because they see me with this costume all the time.
Yeah.
So when I go to the supermarket, I go, oh, you look so different. But yeah, I'm not wearing this costume.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sometimes we used to bring them sometimes at the houses, but now like for lunch or cook a meal. I did that before, but now because everything changed, we're not even allowed to do that, like engage. They said that we're not supposed to engage out of work either. So
Do you have like any fun or crazy stories like here at the dining hall or throughout the years?
with the students,
Yeah.
well, we have some funds there. We used to have a kid that he was from his background was from Israel. He used to come all the time with a big jukebox, remember? And he used to dance all the time. And we're like, Emmanuel, we're gonna get in trouble because he's coming with the music and dancing. And he was bringing in and he wants us to dance with him. And we're like, no, we cannot do that. Forget about it, have some fun. And he will grab our hands and start to trying to dance. It was funny with that.
Oh, I remember one graduation, we were working a Mount Hope, and then I was in the station of the dirty dishes, and then I was with another coworker, and the students, they were dancing, and they went outside the tent, grabbed the other coworker and me, and bring us to dance to the floor with them, and everybody start dancing with us.
Yeah.
And, that was so nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come and they sing to us too. There's a nice song, they start to like, old times like
Yeah.
serenade you.
Well, you
So we start
remember
to
the
laugh.
remember the time that the student cooked? A few students cooks for us, and
Yes.
they cook and they're service and they brought the food to the.
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to
They
get
cook
like
for
our invitations from them,
Yeah.
from the guys too, like which is the person that you talk the most, and we were like that. But now everything changed. With COVID too, you couldn't get that closer to people, and now because it still has some, residuals with people with that, they still get COVID. So that sometimes the managers also worry that if you get too close and hug someone, you're gonna get COVID and then hand it to your coworkers too. So it's for multiple reasons. It's not only because of that, but yeah.
Any last words? Anything you want people to know about like your work here and like your life here?
Thank you for coming. We love you guys. And if you have any questions, do not feel embarrassed because I noticed that some of the students, especially when you're freshmen, you feel like you cannot ask for something. You can ask. That's why we're here. So the thing it is that some of them, they don't know, they get so shy because they're being at home. So it would be a transition, it would be nice we could have a moment with the freshmen also when they begin and let them know how it works. But sometimes they bring them and they don't know, it's your first day. And then if you don't have an acquaintance, you're by yourself. There's a lot of people, if you have questions about food or anything, don't feel embarrassed, just ask us. Even if you don't like it though, just leave a comment card. And if you like it though, leave it too, because then we can put the dish more often. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is.
One
Enjoy.
thing, if they ever get somebody give them a bad, they treat them bad, they have to complain because otherwise the thing are gonna escalate. Don't you ever let anybody to look down on you or give you
Yes.
bad looks. If you need something, just ask, and we are obligated to go get it for you.
Yes, you have to remember that if you love yourself, you have to love yourself first in order to love someone else. So if you don't love yourself, how is someone else love you? Just always think positive, and you're here. We're all in this boat. You're getting stressed for your work, we get stressed for other things too, to put the food on line and be tasteful and help everyone. But like Leticia was saying, if you feel like something is not fill your needs or you feel uncomfortable or someone did something, it's better to come and say it because otherwise do not escalate to something else. It's true.
What's one thing that you want like administration to know, or like if there's anything you want to change?
Yeah, we
Improve.
would like that administration at least increase our paycheck because they only increase it for new people. They said that it's only because we were off from COVID, but if you start to think about it, there's people in the office that they stay home, right? And it's supposed to be only towards COVID. And another thing too, when it's too hot, they get to go home. We're here, and we don't have air conditioning here. If you're looking in the night, and you get really sweaty when it's summer, and really uncomfortable. And another thing, when it's winter, they stay home and they call the shots from home, and they decide when to pay us for winter. I would say that they should have paid us, at least compensate us, because we come in extremely weather, And they don't. They just stay home. So that's one thing too. I was really disappointed about that they gave the new employees $2,000 bonus. We didn't get no bonus.
Oh.
Also, they increased their paycheck. So the new people makes more money than I am in here, and I'm been 24 years. So that brings the moral down because it feels like okay, I've been so long, and this person's coming from the street. We gotta train them, right? And then they make more money than I. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Tell us your name and like how.
Jimmy's my name. They call me the professor. DFD, biggest brain on campus. Trump lover. That's me.
How long have you been working here?
I've been working here 11 years. Right before the pandemic, I wanted a big raise. They gave me a small raise, so I'm trucking. But I hit something when I was trucking, and I got fired from trucking. 18-wheelers. And I work at Faculty House, but I'm here for the next 3 days to help out and get some hours in. My real name's Jimmy. If I could get anything, I'd like to talk to the students more because they don't talk to us enough, I don't think. And I like to interact with the students, have fun, have more fun, be more easygoing. There's a lot of stress in the world today.
Yeah.
And I like to see more friendly interaction. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little bit of a tour?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm Faculty House, but I did work here before. So this is your industrial Hobart dishwasher. So they go, you wash them here, spray and wash them here. You should always get them clean before they go in. And then they go all the way down the end. We'll show you in a minute. And then you put them, somebody puts them in. Right now I'm just here by myself, so I'll put them in.
Yeah.
We'll see how they come out.
Okay.
Now we go put something in. Normally when it's busy, of course, we haven't started the meal for this day. The children, not children, the students haven't eaten yet. So there's not a lot of dishes. And it's a slow time of year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Almost Christmas there. So this brings them in. You gotta spray them first because if they're not clean, the machine more sterilizes them than it gets them clean. So I look better with my glasses or without my glasses? What do you think, guys? There you go. Turn this on. So these, right now, are facing up. Now we flip them over. So they go through points. Flip them up. So now we're going to run through again. I have time. You have time for me to tell you where the stuff goes?
Yeah.
Take a little tour. Let's keep our tour going. So, at the end, stuff goes on the cart. All this stuff goes on the cart. So we're working on 2 floors. We're working on this floor where college students eat, servery, and then downstairs is the actual kitchen where the meals are prepared. We're going to bring all this downstairs. We're going to go with it. Don't forget my name, DFD, Professor Jimmy, and biggest Trump supporter on campus. Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Oh, yeah. Nah, you can go back. I'm a rule breaker too. Alright, so we're going downstairs to the kitchen.
Okay.
Some people say you shouldn't. I say enjoy life, relax. Don't stress about the small things.
I love that.
That's me. Some people are stressed. We can't let them, get to us. Gotta keep the smile going. There's too much going on in the world. You can't be stressing about somebody in the kitchen. You're only trying to, check it out. This way everyone can see what we do, right?
Okay.
So, here's my co-worker. Hi, Joni. Hi, Joni. This is the ovens right there. So your food gets cooked right here. This is one of our cooks, Jeffrey. He's making the soup.
Ooh, I love the soups here.
Yeah, I'll talk to Jeffrey about the soups. Take a minute to talk to Jeffrey while I'm putting some stuff away.
Okay. How long have you been working here?
February will be my second year.
Oh.
Start my second year.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your daily work process? Like,
On Sundays I come in and get all the soup ready, and then start prepping everything for the brunch meal. And then at 10 o'clock we go up and eat staff meal. And then at 10:30 we come in and make sure we have everything ready for 11 for you guys.
yeah.
And then basically I usually stay up there on the grill and man the eggs and the French toast and all that stuff. That's usually my job. And the soup.
What's your favorite soup?
My favorite soup? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. It might be the loaded baked potato might be my favorite soup. Yeah.
I really love the Italian wedding soup.
Italian weddings
Yeah,
good too.
yeah.
That's usually on my days off that they have that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay. Thank you for letting us interview you for a bit. Okay, now we're back with. Can you tell us your names again?
James or Jimmy, the professor. I don't know why they call me the professor. I don't know if that's a little fun there, but they call me the professor. Gifty, that's my high school name. A lot of people still call me Gifty. The last one, biggest Trump supporter on campus. I actually worked for Donald Trump in 1995 when he owned the Taj Mahal in his poker room. I dealt in his poker room. And I'm putting stuff away. Gotta put it away so we can reuse it. So the frying pans, we stick them up here. Yeah, you were talking about soup. There's heavy competition for the soup makers because the soup makers are, they care about how they make the soup. There's Mark Phillips, and then you got Godfrey and Richard over at Faculty House are known for making really good soup. Dickie over here makes really good soup. A lot of competition. Everyone wants to make the best soup. Seriously. That's what the cooks do, right?
Yeah. What's your favorite part of your job?
The people I work with, we have fun almost every day. I work at Faculty House now. I used to work here. But, we got a really good crew at Faculty House. My boss is really nice, and she's funny, and we get the work done too. But we communicate all day, have fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. Plus at Faculty House, I set up for parties and dinners and keep it clean. I have more diversity over there as far as my job. I got a lot of stuff to do, not just one thing, But I like that. Call me Mr. President.
He's Mr. President right there.
You call me Mr. President.
Yeah,
It's okay.
why'd you call him Mr.
Don't be afraid
President?
to say it.
Because he is. He's the president of dining.
Oh.
Yeah. He's the man. Hardest working man in show business right there.
That's the tour. Let me give you a quick tour. We have cooler, number 3.
Oh.
We have cooler number 4. And we have a freezer. So we got 2 coolers here and a freezer. Yeah, let's get around here. We might as well finish the tour, right? This is where your allergen room is. We can't go in there because you got to make sure it's sterile.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
make sure your allergen room is sterile all the time. So we have special cooks that go in there and take care of that. This is where the first cook office is and the second cook. That's the lockers there. We got our own bathrooms. Sometimes we use you guys' bathrooms, but we have our own bathrooms. And then we got the first cook, second cook. We got Chris Brazy, our great first cook. Richard Paris, our great second cook. And Bridget LaValle, our great first cook. They are really great people. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. So, this is like our billboard. Our board, like you guys have your board, what's going on at Williams, we got a board, what's going on here. Sometimes a lot of it's feedback from college students, or Charlotte, our manager. She puts stuff up there too and we read it. I think that's it for our tour for now. Thank you for your time.
You.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll go back up. Final words? My final word is let's get to know each other better as workers and students. Take your earplug out for your phone. Don't be on your phone all the time. You might have a relationship with some of the employees that work here, and that might be a good thing. And we might have a relationship with you guys, it might be a good thing. I think we're on our phone too much, on our AirPods too much. Let's get to know each other a little better. That's my final words from the professor, Gifty James. Take care.